What's up? Welcome back to the HOH Trade Channel. It's been a little minute since I've been on here. Let's jump straight to these charts. I always got to do those recaps. So, let me see where I want to go from. I mean, you could watch my last video. I think it'd been like 2 months since I posted a video. But I was basically saying I was waiting for Bitcoin to come down to that 59 or 50, what was it? 50 something K, 58K. And we came down. You could look at my last video I did. Check that out. I had, I was speaking on that. But yesterday, let me go. You see, I wrote, I shorted Bitcoin. My first TP is 62,600. And we came down here today where I might take a long. And I took the long when we came down to that level. Yeah, I took the long when we came down to that level. So like I said, I'm always getting to these, how you want to call it? I'm always predicting what's going to happen before it happens. All right, let's see. Back to trading view. So I took this short trade. This was like a difficult short to get into, but it was basically like a fake out of this range. It was consolidating. And I knew when I think I probably attempted 2 shorts, and this was my second one and it played out. But I closed out 75% of my position down here. And then I took this long today, this morning. It's not too long had happened either. So what's next? Basically, I'll be looking, since we're still in this range, I will be looking to see what happens when we get to this high. Because really, we're moving up. And I have like a main target where I'll be looking for Bitcoin to at least come up to, 67K. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, if you lose this range, I could take a long here or down here. These would be the next 2 levels I'll be interested in. I think I'll be more focused on the 60K. And if you lose 60K, yeah, then that's real bearish and you're going to get a bigger drop. So that's how I'm playing it. So I'm going to stay in this short just in case this trade does not play out. I might take 25% of my profits here just in case we come up to the range high and then it does something like this. So you got to know what you're looking for when you're trading. You always want to know what you're looking for when you're trading. It's like, if it does this, I do this. And you're going to start to understand what's going on after you been doing this for a while. But yeah, this was a winning short. Still in it. Oh yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to move my stop loss to break even. Yeah, and I'm in this long now, targeting at least, not at least, but the range high, which is what, 64,700. And then I really wanted to come up here to what you call this? Yeah, 67 about 900. I'm really trying to target that. But yeah, hold on. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, you got a lot of people shorting right now. So that's pretty much what's next. Let me see on the higher turn time frame, because on the higher turn time frame, we're still in the downtrend. So I'm not trying to become too bullish anyway, because we're getting like a little pump. Because like I said, you could literally come up into, this resistance zone that I'm looking for. And this is how I think most of the time, this is how it happens. Lower the time frame. You see, we could come up into here. You'll get this market structure change, right? And then you get a huge dump, because everybody thinking right here, this high made this low down here. So everybody gonna be like, oh, we gotta change your market structure change. It's time to go low. And this could be a whole fake out where I'm looking for this to come in here for me to take a short. I get the right reaction, I'll take a short. So that's like that's my major targets right now for what I'm looking for next on Bitcoin. What's today? Friday? Yeah, so we'll see what happens. And that's another thing too. I don't know, I mentioned this in some of my other videos where I'd be like, I'm always looking to be in a winning situation. See, I had a target of down here where I could have closed most of my position. But I mean my whole position out, but I didn't. I kept this short just in case I lose this trade. So like even if I lose this trade, I'm still winning because I'm still in a short. So now I'm in a short and a long simultaneously. So there's like no losing here for me. And that's like I said, you always want to be in these type of situations because like you beating the market. The market can't play with you. So when you figure out, I don't know your trading strategy, when you figure this out, it's always going to be like in the best situation to be in. But anyway, if you lose any of these targets, well, I say you might make a low. I mean, I might do another update if that happens. Because I was always looking at 67K, but we never hit that level. It like literally like front run my level, but that's what I'll be looking for. But anyway, until that time come, I don't need to do a video. This is like the basics, not the basics, like in the medium term time frame, what I'll be looking for next on crypto. I mean, if you able to catch this video and probably hop in to this trade, because let me see where we at. You still got about 2.5%, or maybe 7-8% before you hit the next real resistance zone. And another thing is, what I don't like is how these lows are like stacked right here. I forgot to mention that, because we'll have stop losses here, 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 here. So if you lose this zone, I'm not too interested in taking this long here. I'd more prefer a long around 60K, but that's even if that happens. But if we come up to here, hit this level, I'm not interested in none of these levels. I'm expecting like I'm not gonna say what I'm expecting next until I see, but I'll give a video update. And I'll see y'all in the next one.